Good day riders and welcome back to a brand new Versus video. Today we've got a showdown between two exciting Scorpion helmets. On the one side we have the Exo-R1 Evo Air FIM Racing and we'll be comparing it to the standard Exo-R1 Evo Air. Hello everyone, my name is Scorpion Champion Helmets and I'll be guiding you through this comparison. So, this renewed version is now legal in official FIM competition, while the other is not. Let's see what Scorpion changed. Right off the bat, the first change you'll notice is a difference in pricing. This FIM variant has a recommended retail price of €600, which is €200 more than the original R1. Now, FIM certified race helmets are some of the most expensive options on the market, so why should you care for the safety standard? Well, like we mentioned earlier, with this certification you're allowed to race in official FIM competition, and these competitions require helmets to meet even stricter safety requirements than the already tough ECE 2206 standard. Naturally, the risk of a serious accident or slide is higher on a racetrack, which is why more protection is necessary. FIM helmets need to perform better, especially in helmets like high-speed impact absorption, and these standards should technically result in a safer helmet, which is a benefit that will carry over onto normal road use. In order for helmets to qualify for a FIM certification, they first have to meet 2206, DOT or a SNELL certification. Now, in this case, both helmets already carry the ECE 2206 certification. Alright, now we have a clear view of the certifications. We're going to look at the materials of these helmets. Now, unlike most helmets in this price range, both helmets are made from TCT fiberglass composite. We often look at carbon fiber as the best possible material to make a helmet out of, mainly due to the fact that it's lighter than its alternatives. However, we do see that many FIM race helmets are made of fiberglass composite that mixes fiberglass and things like aramid and carbon fiber into one shell. Both of these helmets are made of what Scorpion calls the TCT composite shell, which consists of 5 layers including a specially formulated fiberglass, aramid and polyresin fibers. Aside from that, they both come in 3 outer shell sizes. Alright, all of that sounds good, but what did these helmets weigh? Well, we measured the weight of these helmets on the same scale in the size L to make the competition as fair as possible, and our scale indicated that the R1 Evo Air, so the original one, weighed in at 1403 grams, while the newer FIM version weighed in at 1462 grams, which is a bit heavier, but is to be expected due to the newer and more extended spoiler. Alright, let's talk ventilation. First off, we can see that the chin vent consists of 2 intakes, which is adjustable with a slider. This slider is also very easy to control and is magnetic, allowing you to push it up or down with ease. Looking at the back of the helmet, you'll find the main upgrade of this helmet that the FIM version got, which is the aerodynamic spoiler. And this will help reduce wind resistance and works best in combination with a racing jacket that also has a spoiler. Finally, we can see that the spoiler of the R1 on the new FIM edition has these little edges, which further enhances the aerodynamics. Enough about ventilation, let's look at the visor. And the visor of the R1 Evo Air and the R1 Evo Air FIM edition are pretty much identical, but there are some adjustments made by Scorpion. Both helmets are pinlock ready, which is great for anti-fogging, but whereas the R1 Evo Air is ready for a pinlock 70, the FIM edition is ready for the best pinlock lens available, which is the Max Vision 120 XLT pinlock lens. And this lens does a better job at preventing the visor from fogging up, which is crucial especially in racing conditions. Both helmets come with their respective pinlock lenses included in the box. Another big change is that the FIM version is tear-off ready, which yet again makes it clear that this helmet is specifically designed for the racetrack. Tear-offs are plastic layers on your visor that can be pulled off easily when riding, when there is dirt, rubber or water or anything else on the outside of your visor. They both still use the same visor mechanism, which allows you to easily remove the visor without any use of tools. And this is handy when you want to replace the visor with the dark smoke visor, which is included for both helmets in the box. Alright, last but not least, we're going to look at the interior of both helmets. Now, Scorpion used a quick wick 3 liner to construct the interior of these, which is a very soft liner with great properties. And by great properties we mean things like moisture wicking, antibacterial, removable and washable, which is great for sporty riders that hit the track often and sometimes do tend to sweat a little. On the bottom of the cheek pads you can see the emergency release cords, and by putting these you can easily remove the cheek pads in case of an accident. Another great feature of these helmets is the unique air fit system, which can be found on the inside of the chin, and by pressing the big red button you can inflate the cheek pads, which allows you to make them fit perfectly when they are starting to feel a bit loose. If you want to deflate them, you can simply press the small button which is located right next to the big red button. Finally, both helmets are ready for a communication system, which is somewhat uncommon in these FIM racing helmets, but Scorpion kept some space for speaker pockets and for people to wear glasses if they need them. Alright, with that our comparison comes to an end, and make sure to let us know what you think of these helmets in the comments down below. You can find FIM racing helmets all over championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guaranteed and a very sharp discount bundles. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel to never miss out on videos like this. Guys, ride safe and buy smart. Until next time.